Hey everyone, this is Dreamseer 444 and welcome to the Healing Path. All right, so guys, this is going to be a collective message here, and it's going to be very specific here, okay? I'm talking to someone here who recently had an ending, closed out some cycles, could be experiencing really good success at this time, getting lots of attention, or you just kind of in this energy of it's not someone I want to say isolation could be for some of you, but for some of you it's like you're focused on work and other things, and you've kind of pushed dating to the side. But I see with the Knight of Cups, somebody here is sitting here at a table by themselves. They have flowers, they have wine, balloons, and a gift for someone who hasn't showed up yet. Okay? And whoever this is that hasn't showed up yet, they are trying to build up the courage to really accept this offer, this invitation, but somebody is definitely waiting for them. I feel like this is like a new love offer that's coming in, something that, someone is thinking about pursuing. So this could be somebody who wants to pursue you, come towards you, offer you something, take you out on a date, whatever the case is. But there is this uncertainty about whether you want to even involve yourself in the whole dating scenario anymore, because something here that ended where someone was in like karmic energy with the devil, the Six of Coins, it's kind of like that is still weighing on someone's mind, and someone is struggling with the Hangman. Someone is struggling to release what happened, Four of Swords. Someone is still having anxiety and fear over what they went through in the past, and is keeping them from experiencing something new. With the Six of Wands, someone is being advised to go out there. You're getting attention. People want to see you. People want to, celebrate with you. This, whatever this celebration is, maybe this is something that you've accomplished, and whether or maybe it's a birthday party, or someone getting a promotion, graduating from college, or some type of program. Maybe someone is wanting to invite you out to celebrate with you, and you're kind of like, I don't know about starting anything new. Go out and have fun. Somebody's dealing with the anxiety. What's the Hangman in the reverse? Someone's dealing with the anxiety of even thinking about starting over again. Queen of Swords, absolutely. This is someone's energy. Someone is not playing about their peace. Someone is not playing about, how they are setting boundaries with people. But I feel like someone wants to get an Ace of Swords. Yeah. Someone could be an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Does not have to be, but that's what's coming out here right now. Is nothing but air. You have Aquarius and Libra energy right here. And I feel like there's a breakthrough coming in your love life, but it's about you having clarity about why something hasn't really like restarted, jump started for you, because something that you're holding on to has you setting up some very clear boundaries to protect your peace, and there's nothing wrong with that. But look at the Fool card flipped right on over. Look at this with the Star card. Some of you are afraid that you're not healed enough to start over. And I feel like this is a message for you to know that it is okay for you to go out here, get some attention, and enjoy yourself and be celebrated and celebrate others. There's nothing wrong with that. With the Star, this is about you having the faith, that you're gonna be fine, that you're safe. Look at the Knight of Wands though. This is what you're concerned about. Sagittarius energy. You're worried about jumping into something too quick, something burning out as quick as it began, because you've had that in the past where things look good and you know you're attracted to one another, and it get hot and steamy, and the next thing you know, look, you got an emperor here. The next thing you know, it's over. You're back single. Look at the 9 of Pentacles coming out here with the emperor. You're like, oh my God, this gotta be my person right here. Look, he look good, he smell good, he got his shit together. And then next thing you know, you're like back in the 9 of Pentacles. You're back being single here. Okay, but for a lot of you, it's because this high priestess energy is here. This is about you disciplining yourself. Okay, trusting your inner knowing and disciplining yourself. You can date, you can have fun, you can do all of that stuff. Just have clear boundaries and, you know, have practice self-control. You do not have to block off every invitation that comes to you, but you can be wise about who you choose to go out with. And if something doesn't go the way, you know, the way you want, then, you know what I'm saying, you go back to the drawing board is what the Wheel of Fortune is giving me. It's like, okay, well, that didn't work. Okay, it's fine. Because not every person that you know, go out with is going to be your person, but you got to vet them out. You know, you have to, like, go, don't deny yourself the opportunity to have some fun here, okay? So let's see, what's coming in for the collective? Yeah, you've got these hidden fears and emotions. The Queen of Cups here, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio coming out here now. Someone could be in Aries as well. Heavy air sign. So some of you could have strong air placements. But now we have water coming out now. Yeah, you could be so afraid to step out there and try something new. But you just kind of focusing on yourself. This Queen of Cups is about someone healing themselves. Someone who can get easily hurt because they're very loyal to the people who they are with here. But it could be a lot of anxiety right now, because you're like, man, I don't put so much of myself out there in the past. Like, I don't know. That's what this is giving me. Like, I don't know if I want to do this again. Yeah, so you keep it to yourself. You're holding back because you've caught plenty of people in situations where they were lying. They were, you know, having the relationship, if we want to call it that, the relationship being stagnant because, you know, people were trying to hold on to you, but they were not willing to offer you this Ace of Cups. People want to hold on to you, but you're like, no, you're not giving me what I need. You're holding back from me. So how can people hold back from you and at the same time hold on to you? And this is why a lot of you are like, man, I don't know, but you deserve this Ace of Cups. You're loving on yourself. You pour into so many people. It's time for you to experience a new beginning. And you're trying everything you can to keep back from, to delay it because you feel like you're not healed enough. Yeah, somebody is really worried about this. 5 of Pentacles because of what you've experienced in your past. But there's an Ace of Wands coming. This is a new passionate beginning. Okay, something that you could be really excited about. Let's talk about this new person that's coming in to offer you something. Actually, let's go to the who's coming towards you. For the majority of the collective. And I know this is going to be different for everyone. But let's see. Who's coming towards the collective? Someone who's shy or someone who's going to make you feel very shy. This could be someone who wants to wine and dine you. Like I said, with this Knight of Cups, this is a charmer here. And it could make a lot of you nervous because you could feel like it's too good to be true. High value. This is someone of high value. High status. This is someone who's not going to just do things when it comes to you. They like nice things and they're going to want you to have nice things as well. This person can be very family oriented. Okay, or they're going to want a family. They're going to want this is like husband, wife, and kids, generational, you know, blessings. This is someone who's going to want to take you around their family. So if someone here has been in situations where people try to isolate you, holding on to you, but not giving to you, somebody here is going to want marriage. They're going to want traditional relationship. They may even want to, you know, be someone who is like spiritual or religious. They could, you know, want to base their relationship off of biblical principles for some of you. Kids are coming out here again. Some of you may have children with this person or with protective. This is someone who will be protective of you and your children. And that's very important if you're a feminine. You want to make sure that the person that you have in your life is going to make you feel safe. Because in the past, a lot of you did not feel safe in relationships. And this is why you're hesitant. You're like, no, I don't think I want to go down this road right now, but it's coming for you. Let's see what the message of love is for the collective in this situation. Passion. Try something you've never done before. Exactly. It's time for you to step out into something new. Stop turning down all these opportunities. Be selective, though. You have twin flame. This is a divine counterpart connection. So for those of you who believe in the twin flame journey, you have a divine counterpart connection here with someone. What is this? Oh. Vulnerability. Exactly. You can be completely open with this person. There's someone who is coming into your life, if they haven't already. You could be completely vulnerable with this person. And you know, you may not want to open up right away. So it's saying be patient. Everything will unfold in divine timing. Be patient. I feel like some of you have been really, really patient. A little too patient. But it's saying just hold on. You're going to see that somebody's coming into your life that you can be completely vulnerable with, okay? There's been some time apart, but since you've been dating, or time apart and distance between you and someone else, and it has helped to bring a lot of clarity to you about what you need to do, work on for yourself, who you want to be with, the type of person you want to be with, the type of people you do not. I feel like it's time for you now to find time to goof off, play hard, have fun. Yeah, and you have someone who's secretly yearning for you. So somebody already has you in mind, and I feel like someone's going to make a move. Let's take a look and see. Who is this that's planning to make a move towards the collective? I was about to say Pisces. I just saw the 9 of Cups. Who's about to approach the... Look at the 2 of Cups with the Queen of Pentacles. Whoever this person is, they could be a Pisces or a Capricorn. This is someone who's going to want long-term commitment. This is someone who is going to allow you to be in this energy where... You know, yes, you are someone who is very grounded, a social butterfly, somebody who is independent and successful, or whatever you are. Someone is going to be okay with that. I feel like whoever this person is, they could come with their own level of stability and security. But somebody is coming to offer someone love and security. That's what it looks like. They're going to make sure that you're still able to be in your... World card in the reverse. Oh, I need to start wearing my glasses. Why did the World card come out in the reverse? Clarify the World in the reverse. 5 of Pentacles. Okay. I feel like this... For some of you, if this person is in your life already, or this could be someone who you've met recently, something is not over. Like a cycle is not over here. What's this World card in the reverse? Because the 5 of Pentacles is someone feeling left out in the cold. This is like negative changes. So I'm hoping that this is not this fear that's kicking in. What is this energy that's showing up now? Queen of Pentacles with the Hermit. So I'm sorry, Queen of Cups with the Hermit. Virgo, Pisces energy. So something is not over though. But something has not... Someone may not have had success. This could have been someone who you like turn away first. What is this? Because this Queen of Pentacles has her back turned on the World card in the reverse. So this is someone who will pursue you. The 8 of Swords. For some of you, this is someone who the cycle is not closed between you and this person. You could have just like disconnected from someone, or felt like something was just too difficult to deal with. 8 of Swords is like feeling a bit hopeless when it comes to dating someone. Or this is like the energy that when you meet this person, you're going to be in this energy of feeling like, okay, I can't trust it. It's going back to the beginning where you feel like, man, this never-ending fear of being ghosted, fear of being left out in the cold, fear of, you know, it's like a paralyzing fear. Maybe you and someone else have that same fear, but somebody's going to take this chance. How you going to meet this person? Some of you already met this person. You probably already, like, turned this person away, too. Ace of Wands, Eight of Cups. This is definitely a passionate new beginning. So you could meet this person when you're out at a, you know, traveling or at a distance, or when you're just walking away from another situation, because the Eight of Cups could be traveling, or you are like focusing on yourself, just coming out of a disappointing situation. Ace of Wands. Then there's like this new beginning, this new passion, this new spark. Some of you can meet this person when you're doing something that you absolutely like love to do with the Ace of Wands. Some type of talent. Could be somewhere that you go to where you can display your talent, or where people display their talent. What's the Ace of Wands? The Hierophant. For some of you, it could be church. For some of you, it could be a class, a course, a job, a social group that you go to. Maybe someone invites you out to something that you were like, that sparks your interest, and you meet somebody. Exactly. There's the Page of Pentacles. It flipped this way, then it flipped that way. Page of Pentacles is a new offer that I feel like you don't see coming. Okay? And they are coming towards you. Could be a Pisces, Cancer. All right, guys, I'm going to wrap this up. But listen, don't deny yourself. Don't deny yourself this happiness. Vet them out. Like, you can go out and have a good time. If you don't want someone picking you up, you drive your own car. And that way you can leave when you want to leave. Especially nowadays, that's the way I would do it. I'm going to drive my own car unless I've been seeing you long enough. But, and if a situation just doesn't work out, you know, you can walk away because you haven't poured so much in. You know what I'm saying? I think I'm talking to some people that may put out too much in the beginning, and you know how you get, is what I'm hearing. Like, I know how I get. Yeah, so then you would make decisions differently. Do it differently. Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck. As soon as I flip that over, some of you are going to be thinking about this and, you know, weighing it out. Nine of Cups. Thinking about what makes you happy. What brings you fulfillment. And it's not being at the table alone all the time. You don't have to be. Okay, so there's communication coming in from someone. Seven of Swords. Could be an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. But with the Seven of Swords, this is, you know, you really not trusting situations. Or this is someone who you just don't feel like you can trust. And if that's the case, if you don't feel like you can trust this particular person, then, you know, you must, hopefully you have a reason. I would think that you would have a reason why you can't trust this person. But don't treat everybody that way. Okay? So I'm going to leave it here, guys. If this resonates, let me know. And I'll see you guys on the next one.